Do I date girls? Guys, I am bi. It was never a secret. Wait, I have to clear this up. I did not infiltrate the villa as a lesbian. I'm bi, y'all. Do I date girls? Guys, I am bi. It was never a secret. Wait, I have to clear this up. I did not infiltrate the villa as a lesbian. I'm bi, y'all. And I actually said it on the show. It was just never aired. Like, it was just never aired. Literally. Yeah, I'm literally bi. I said it multiple times on the show. I think the first time I said it was when I had a conversation with Zach. But yeah, I don't know why it's become a whole thing. And also, what else did I want to clear up? I was gonna make a whole video on this, but I feel like it's better doing it this way on lives. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. Let's just talk about all the things y'all ate me up on. Okay, the butterfly thing. Literally, the rest of that sentence was I was asking God for a sign that my mom knows I'm okay. Of course, they cut to me kissing that man. I'm like, oh my gosh. And that's another reason I was laughing during that movie night. Because I was like, wow, y'all really tried it. Like, that was crazy. And yeah, I was just laughing at myself mostly during movie night. Like, it was crazy to see how I looked on TV. And I was like just kind of like disgusted at how close they got during the kissing scenes and everything. I was like, ew. But hey, honest thoughts on Sincere. There's no bad blood, at least on my side. We've had multiple conversations. He made the decision that he felt was best for him at the end of the day, and just as I would. So, I mean, yeah. There's no beef. He was a part of my experience, and he was a good part of it on my end. Like, he was a good part of it. So there's no beef there at all. We literally all left the villa on good terms. Everyone. Well, I left on good terms in the villa with everyone there. Like, you guys are imagining the hatred and like the animosity between everyone. And everything I said, I meant. Like, you know, when I had conversations with Melanie, she's a very sweet girl. She has a great personality. And when I said, you know, I would never be in her shoes, that mostly was like, I wouldn't let someone take me out of my character the way that she was with her situation. I wouldn't allow someone to have that much control over my emotions, especially like just being seen like on a national level or international level, you know. And I talked to her about that after movie night. You know, we talked a lot. I didn't throw Jen under the bus. I'm a friend's friend at the end of the day, and I was friends with Amor. Like, I talked to him more, and I was telling a friend what was up. Guys, I was already ready to go. I was not trying to save myself. I was already ready to go. Trust me. I was ready to go. Especially when they did the compatibility thing, I was like, yeah, me and Gal was just like, duh, it's gonna be us. Like, we're already ready. We're already ready. And we all knew that it wasn't just gonna be a single elimination. It was way too many of us in there. The gay allegations, yeah, guys, I'm bi. I'm bi. I did not infiltrate the villa as a lesbian. I'm bi. And I said that multiple times while I was there, but it was never aired. So, yeah, I know there's someone that came out on Twitter saying like, oh, I'm a man hater, blah, blah, blah. I didn't even like that girl. I literally just wanted to, I ain't gonna lie y'all, I wanted to go to Wagyu House. It was cute. I met her in a club. She looked better in the club than in person. And I was like, oh, okay, well, let me just enjoy this nice restaurant and view and free food. I feel like a lot of us have been there before. So, yeah. I feel like I've cleared up a lot of things now. I haven't talked to TT though. I'm gonna reach out. I know that she was kind of going through a lot when she got out. She did get out later, obviously. And I know I needed a couple days to just be with my friends before I had went to LA. I was in Atlanta for like a couple days, and then I flew out to LA. I think it was like 4 days. Yeah, I was here like 4 days, and then I went and met up with the other Islanders. Sydney, Corey, Ronnie, Jaden. That was a time, y'all. We had a ball. And then Kenzie and Dylan came out, and Jen was there, Gall. We had such a good time. We had such a good time, and that was much needed, like just to have that support system and people who actually went through the experience with you. Like, I'm not gonna lie, y'all, when I first got my phone, I was just shook at all the hate, cause yeah, I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that at all. And I know if you guys had seen everything that transpired, y'all would not be feeling like that. But no one's realizing that you guys only see hours and clips and cutouts of, well, you only see 1 hour and clips and cutouts of what feels like forever, honestly, what feels like forever when you're in there. So, yes, I did meet up with some of the Islanders when I got out. I was just in LA with them. I didn't dislike anyone, honestly. I really didn't dislike anyone. I honestly don't even have room in my heart to like hold grudges with anyone over anything. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, why'd you ask him to see your photo, blah, blah, blah. He was a part of my experience. Why'd I follow him? He was a part of my experience. We all went through a crazy experiment, like social experiment together. And, you know, things obviously don't always go the way you think they are going to go, but that doesn't devalue your experience with the people that you met along the way. So that's how I look at everything in life, not just Love Island. Like, that's how I think about everything. And there's no hate or shade with anyone. People are talking about the Jen situation, like, oh, I'm not a girl's girl, blah, blah, blah. When in reality, I'm a friend's friend, okay, guys? Like, I had way more conversations with Gall than I had with Jen, and I did value Gall as a friend in there, and I just told him what was going on. I wasn't saying anything to try to stay. I was just like letting him know what was up as a friend. And not gonna lie, once I heard the recoupling thing, I was already ready, y'all. I was already ready to go. I was already ready to go, guys. And there's no hate to anyone. I'm a friend's friend, and obviously, you know, my relationship with people are gonna be different, you know, spanning the time that I had with them at the end of the day. So there's no hate, there was no shade. Everything I said, I've said to each person. Yeah, there's no beef with anybody. Don't trust I got beef. Well, it's not on my side. I have no beef with nobody. I literally just do not have a space in my heart to have beef with nobody. Like, I value my experiences. And people come and go. Did you have feelings for God? No, I did not. He was a good friend though in there. We had good conversations. No one's hating on her. I feel like you guys are making this beef up in your heads. Like, you guys have to realize that you only see an hour of a 24-hour day. Sometimes what feels like more than 24 hours, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. It feels way longer. And there's so many conversations you guys don't see. There's so many different storylines that happen behind the scenes that you guys just would not know about. But of course, from what you guys see, you guys create your own narratives, which I can't even blame y'all, because, you know, that's what reality TV is made for. At the end of the day, can't even blame y'all. Am I close with any Villa girls? Me and Kenzie actually. Wait, what? Why is my live restricted? Are you reporting me? What? Yeah, me and Kenzie are actually really cool. We've had a lot of heart-to-hearts since, well, especially like in LA. I kind of gave her, you know, some insight on how it feels to be on the other side of, you know, the way that she was acting, like, you know, towards the guys. Well, not acting, but the way that she was like moving and stuff within her connections. And we had a lot of heart-to-hearts, and I actually really valued our conversations too. But yeah, that's why a lot of our conversations were really important, because I told her, you know, she was moving in a similar way than as Sincere was, and we had that conversation. I told her how that, you know, being on that other end affected me, so just giving her some insight on how she was affecting others, and it was valued on both ends. But yeah, people were saying like, oh, you saw how Sincere acted and you still chose him at the end of the day. Of course, I would not want to put myself in that same situation. So a lot of our conversations, and I said this in an interview too, which y'all probably didn't watch because y'all too busy commenting, but of course I would not want to set myself up for that. Once I figured that, okay, so once I got in Casa Amor and he did pull me, I was like, okay, let me give this a shot. You know, I'm gonna entertain the conversation, but of course I'm gonna keep my options open. I'm gonna explore. Y'all didn't see me talking to nobody else because they didn't show that, but I did. And I even talked to more people when I got back into the villa for when I came back and like the cake thing. When I got back into the villa, I even had more conversations. I wasn't just there for him, because obviously this is my own experience too. But yeah, so of course I wouldn't want to put myself in the same situation. So a lot of our conversations were, you know, saying, hey, how can we correct this behavior for, you know, going forward, and do you understand like how this was wrong? You know, of course I wouldn't want to set myself up for that. And getting to know me as a person, he, you know, accepted that that's not what I wanted, of course. So words, I lost my train of thought for a second. But I can't say that he is a good person that's just made a bad decision at the end of the day, and just how he's gone about things. But I have no issue with him. That's why I didn't mind posting him in the dump. I didn't mind following him, because I have no beef with nobody. I literally don't have room in my heart to have beef with anyone. We all went through a crazy social experiment at the end of the day, and my experience is my own. Everyone else's experience is their own, and that's how I chose to showcase my experience to you all. But yeah. But yeah, in the villa, I had conversations with, who did I talk to? I talked to Casey and Corbin a lot, just as friends. Like, we had a lot of group combos. There were a good support system in there, as well as TT, of course, my girl. I talked to Caleb, I talked to Carl. I talked to all the guys, like, you know, like in like little conversations, like group conversations. But as far as my chats, I had chats with Carl and Caleb, and then just like friendship chats with Corbin and Casey. So I was more close. Everyone's saying like, why out Jen? Like, me and Jen were cool, guys. We still are cool. It wasn't an outing thing. I was telling my friend what was happening. Guys, I'm a friend's friend first. Like, the whole girl thing is crazy. There's no shade, y'all. Literally everything that I said it to her. I've said like, girl, you know, you seem great. Like, we obviously didn't have as much time together as I had with some of the other people in like conversation and stuff, but y'all are dragging it. You guys are more pressed than the actual people. Do you guys realize that? You guys are more pressed than the actual people in the experience themselves. if it's not on our hearts, if it's not hurting us, it should not be that hurtful and like harmful and like on your mind, honestly. But anyways, that's what I said. How's it feel to be voted out twice? Honestly, first to ever do it. It's kind of crazy. Even going after Sun twice, it was funny, but I was totally fine the second time. Like, I was already expecting it. I was ready to go, honestly. Like, truthfully, I was ready to go. First time it did catch me off guard, I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't like super upset, but I was just like, damn, you know, like, y'all probably saw on my face. But yeah, second time though, I was ready to go. I had made all the relationships I wanted to have, like, you know, my friendships, which I value a lot. I made really good friendships, and I think just even going back to LA, or going to LA this past weekend, really solidified those friendships. Oh my gosh, is that a galaxy? Thank you. Oh my gosh, I don't think I've got one of those before. But yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, what was the question? Oh, how did it feel being voted out twice? Yeah, I saw some of the like Twitter posts. Oh, congratulations, Amor, on being voted out twice. But yeah, it is what it is. Very individual experience, for sure. But I don't regret any of it, honestly. I don't regret anything. Am I dating God? No. Everyone, okay, we're telling God about Jen. I honestly, you guys could have the made up beef that you guys have. Me and Jen are cool. I told her, yeah, I was more friends with Gal at the end of the day. Like, I wasn't trying to throw you under the bus. I was just letting my friend know what's up. I was already ready to go. I wasn't trying to save face or nothing. You guys also have to realize, like, I know the whole girls situation. Like, I'm a friend's friend at the end of the day. I don't care if, like, if you're not realizing that a part of being a girl's girl is holding people accountable as well, holding your girlfriends accountable. And yeah, we've all had conversations. We're all good. Like, the beef is made up. There's no weirdness. It's literally just how everything played out. So what am I going to address at the reunion? I honestly have not watched anything else after the elimination, after my elimination. So I don't know what else happened or if there's anything to talk about. But it would basically be clearing up anything that comes up. I don't regret anything from the show and my time there. I meant everything I said, and unfortunately, you know, things were cut out that provided context for you guys, that would have provided more context. So I don't blame you guys for running with certain narratives, but I would just, you know, be more cognizant that you guys don't understand everything that goes on there, or you guys don't see everything that goes on there. And the last thing I said before leaving is like, well, to the other Islanders, the second time I left, just like, you know, we're all experiencing this for the first time, so it's important to give each other grace, but also make sure that you're putting your experience before someone else's, before anyone else's. This is yours at the end of the day. So yeah. Oh my gosh, can somebody tell Speedy that I want to do that interview with him? He reached out and I heard that he was talking about me on here, so I'd like to do that. Okay. Guys, I was so nervous. I was so nervous to go live. Y'all were eating me up. Y'all were eating me up. Y'all were eating me up. I ain't gonna lie. Some of them are really funny though. Oh yeah, and I don't work at that damn hair store. I do not work at that hair store, y'all. I do not work at that hair store. Literally, I did content for them a while back, and they decided to post it, of course, when I went into the villa for their little content or whatever. You know, can't be mad at it. Everybody's gonna eat. But yeah. Okay. I feel like I've pretty much addressed a lot of these things. Having a time. It was so fun. Thank you guys. Wait guys, okay. I was so nervous to go live. Okay. I really don't. Yeah, you guys are creating the beef. You guys are creating it. Real life brass doll. That's such a compliment. I used to love brass dolls. I was not a Barbie girl. Well, I did like them. I had American Girl doll too. I loved those. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna go on a walk. I'm gonna probably go to. Oh, I probably should not tell you where I'm going, but I'm gonna go on a walk. Y'all, I have not had like a good amount of sleep since I've been back from Fiji. Thank you. Am I a witch? No, guys, I'm not a witch. I thought I cleared that up in my video. Oh, and y'all ate me up in my hair with that. Guys, I already knew it was time to come out. Trust me, I already knew it was time to come out. But then I had to rush to LA. So y'all see, I'm gonna I have a video that's like processing right now. Like I did like a little vlog before I went to LA. Getting my hair done real quick. Y'all, the brand deals have not dropped yet. You know, the stylist reached out after I went to LA. Well, yeah, after I got there. Then that's where I got this done. But it's okay. We getting there. Okay, they're going really freaking fast. The comments are going really fast. Okay, let me just like curl my hair. So I've just been trying to get back to my regular routine. I'm back in Atlanta now. Probably about to go to the Beltline or something. But hi Evelyn. Thank you all. Okay. This is my lip combo. Guys, I'm gonna actually make a video on it. I decided to do it before the video, but I'm gonna make a video on it because I've been getting a lot of ass about it. Thank you. Hey guys. Why is it so thin? It seems thin. It seems a little thin, but it's not. I can't curl it the way that my stylist curled it. I don't know how to. I don't know how to maintain it. But I think it's cute though. Happy early birthday. Gosh, should I comb it out? Like, I don't know. What do we think, y'all? I love this color. Okay. Should I brush them out? Should I use this brush or like a bigger brush? I actually only have this one right by me. Wait, am I still glitching? Wait, guys, am I, okay, yes or no? No, okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, what was I gonna say? Okay, guys, I think I'm going to, it's definitely been over 10 minutes. I said I was gonna go for 10 minutes, but yeah. Anyways. Gonna get an acai bowl. But I hope if you were here earlier. Yeah. Okay, guys, it's kind of together. It's kind of together. Let me see. Okay. Okay. Anyways, all right, guys. All love and thanks for joining my live. I'm definitely gonna go live more now. I just had to break the ice with this one. I was super nervous, but yeah, I feel better now. So I'm gonna go on a walk and turn my phone off. But yeah, all right. Bye, y'all.
Fans are definitely giving the beef that is not even there, but Amora gets to clear out her side of view about the situation with Melanie, and also the sincere drama. Her being bi gets to tell us the jazz about how she found it out, and then the TT, the Kenzie, those are her friends that So hopefully you guys have enjoyed her lovely video that she
Those are
was in
some
live.
of the
She was
responses
giving us
from
more
Amora
information,
for fans that
exposing
are
the
telling
things
her
that you
she's with
guys
a
didn't
Melanie.
even know.